The former president has rallied supporters in Wildwood before at the convention center in 2020. But this time, the rally was on the beach, bringing thousands to the sand.
An estimated 100,000 people showed up to watch Donald Trump speak in New Jersey over the weekend. The former president is determined to prove that the court cases against him won't deter his campaign as the President Joe Biden continues to avoid hosting large events.
It's funny to me that depending on what news channel you watch, that determines what type of story you're going to get.
Terrorists, your game is through, 'cause now you have to answer to America. So lick my blood and suck on my bone, America. What you gonna do when we come for you?
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you guys stopping by. And I don't know if you've seen over the weekend, but Trump literally got 100,000 people to show up to rally for him in New Jersey, of all places. This is one of the bluest states, along with New York, California, all them blue states, right? And he got 100,000 people to show up for him at a rally on the beach. This is crazy. Now, I want to show you guys something, though, right? I want to show you guys that the liberal, lamestream, fake news, MSDNC, Clinton News Network, all of them, how they are trying to grasp onto anything to downplay this. Listen to what they had to say.
And speaking of the former president, he returned to the campaign trail over the weekend, and while doing so, offered some praise for one of the most notorious fictional characters of all time. At a rally in Wildwood, New Jersey on Saturday, Trump likened migrants entering the country to Hannibal Lecter, the fictional character from the Silence of the Lambs book and movie. It's a comparison he's been making over the past year, but unlike previous occasions, Trump lauded the serial killer, a cannibal, mind you, while talking to that crowd in New Jersey.
Silence of the Lambs. Has anyone ever seen The Silence of the Lambs? The late, great Hannibal Lecter is a wonderful man. He oftentimes would have a friend for dinner. Remember the last scene? Excuse me, I'm about to have a friend for dinner as this poor doctor walked by. I'm about to have a friend for dinner, but Hannibal Lecter. Congratulations, the late, great Hannibal Lecter.
Trump drew a big crowd there in New Jersey, but still a safely blue state.
Oh yeah, he was praising Hannibal Lecter, or was he just telling a joke? This is what's wrong with you lamestream media people, right? You guys do not understand. You literally try to grasp onto anything you can to throw this man under the bus, knowing damn well that that is not what he meant at all, right? And I want you guys to tell me one thing that is safe about a blue state. The cities are crime-ridden. They want to defund the police, and everything's turning to a shithole. It's like we're becoming a third world country. This is crazy. So check this out, guys. I want to show you guys what it was really like there. This is mind-blowing for it to be in New Jersey, of all places. Check it out.
His latest rally in New Jersey drew a massive crowd. Officials estimate between 80 to 100,000 people packed onto the beach. The strategy to turn his legal woes from a liability to an asset.
In fact, I heard they were going to do a couple of other things, and they said from Washington, don't do it, please don't do it. We're indicting him into the White House. He's going to be indicted into the White House. They said, don't do it.
If anything, the legal cases against Donald Trump have emboldened his base. And the reality is, while he continues to host rallies like this and pull big crowds, he's setting the pace for Joe Biden to match, as questions linger around the incumbent president's age and ability to serve another 4 years.
Do you guys see this? This looks like people gathering for a rock concert. This is crazy, and I swear, when I went to the Trump rally here in Ohio a couple years ago, right after he wasn't president anymore, and it was his first rally he did here in Lorain, Ohio, it was the same thing. I swear there was at least 10, 20,000 people there. Obviously not 100,000 because it wasn't this big, and there wasn't that much room for that many people. But dude, it was crazy. This is nuts. You gonna know what this tells me, right? This tells me that the American people back Trump a lot more than what they want to tell you, and that a red wave is most likely coming in 2024. I don't know how you can't see it any other way. But then check this out. We got Joe Biden being able to say little dumb jokes and get away with it, where if Trump were to say it, they would try and spin it to like he was saying something evil. Check this out.
By the way, remember when he was trying to deal with COVID, he said, just inject a little bleach in your veins. He missed it, all went to his hair. Look, I shouldn't have said that. I probably shouldn't have said that. You guys are a bad influence on me.
Imagine if Donald Trump said that, right? They'd be like, he's a racist. He's a bigot. He's coming to take everyone and throw him in prison that opposes him. Which is exactly the opposite of what they're doing. And yeah, Joe, you were right. You probably shouldn't have said that, because that was a terrible attempt at a joke that everybody knows that you did not write. Here we have Rhino Republican Kevin McCarthy. This dude is so weird, right? Because it's like, it seems like he takes like one step forward of being a true conservative, but then takes like 30 steps backwards with all the policies and all the things that he decides to agree upon with all the demon rats, right? This dude is a coward and a liar most of the time. But hey, even he'll let you know on Fox News what it really is. Check this out.
That was extraordinary. You have to understand, New Jersey, not a place that people think Republicans would ever compete, but the size of the crowd. Could President Biden get that crowd in the heart of New York or in the most Democrat state? Could he do it in California? The answer is no. And the other thing that we're hearing coming out of the White House itself is the White House is now saying President Biden needs to campaign less, talk less, because he gets in trouble while doing it. This is President Trump showing no matter what they throw at him, he's going to fight back. He's going to lead this nation on the issues they care most about.
So you guys heard that right. And to answer your question, Kevin, the answer is no. Biden can't not sniff 100,000 people to show up to his rally. I'm surprised if even 100 people show up to his rally. This dude is brain dead. And the fact that you have the rhinos also letting the demon rats know, hey, your strategy is not working, it's making him stronger, tells you all that you really need to know. So thank you guys for stopping by. I really do appreciate you. Make sure to hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe, smash the notification. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.